Hello there, my very good friends. On today's wrestling news video, has the WrestleMania 42 main event just been leaked?
A major update on a Liv Morgan return.
WWE legend calls AEW a retirement spot.
And a WWE star blacked out on her debut. I'm Nigel Thornberry.
And I'm Andy H. Murray. The H stands for hoops.
And this is the smashing news. It's got to come out. I'm sorry, I can't do the whole news with these in.
Our audio listeners right now are like, what the hell?
Sorry, everybody.
What was that?
A bet's a bet.
Tremendous.
Thank you to everybody donated to my Movember.
We need to make a pool of mustachioed cartoon characters for you to do every year.
Well, done Chucky's dad in this one now.
Chucky's dad, Nigel Thornberry. There's more.
You said Groundskeeper Willie before we started.
Groundskeeper Willie. I mean, I'll do Groundskeeper Willie every day.
I'll put my teeth on my knee. I hope that doesn't distract you.
He's just taking his veneers out. You know, standard day here on the news.
Just make me realise how bad my normal teeth are, by the way.
You put those bad boys in, you're like biting your tongue off.
I think a trip to Turkey's in order for Nigel.
A common trip for us UK denizens,
Indeed.
Unfortunately. Right, let's talk about the WrestleMania 42 main event.
Ooh.
So there has been some stuff going around this week about, I saw Ibu from Selfmade talking about this.
Yeah, just looking into the future.
trying to find the main event. Where is it? There's been some stuff going around about the WrestleMania event picture and how it's going to be a bit clearer coming out of War Games this weekend.
Yes, I heard about this.
So apparently the plan is to build like a visual that'll tease the main event or make the main event direction clear for WrestleMania 42. Dave Meltzer had some information on this on Wrestling Observer Radio. He said he was also given the impression that the teases that take place at Survivor Series, War Games, whatever you want to call it, it's both technically, will help you figure out what the WrestleMania main event is going to be. And Big Dave's best guess right now, is that it's going to be Roman Reigns versus CM Punk.
Ooh.
That's what he's got down there. Now, a lot of people might have gone, hey, maybe it's CM Punk versus Cody, because they've actively done those two head-butting segments with those guys before. But there are interesting options all over the table for a bunch of people. Makes you wonder who's Cody going to be facing?
Yeah,
it's not.
Those are the big three, aren't they? And unless they do a triple threat, which let's be honest, they could well do.
They'll have a triple threat.
It does feel like, well, what's the other person doing if they're not doing that? Roman obviously teased on Monday, he said that belt looks better on me, but didn't specify which, with Cody and Punk obviously wearing the WWE and World Heavyweight titles. Personally, as we've been saying for quite a long time, I'd prefer CM Punk versus Cody. I think it's the biggest match WWE can do. You can arguably turn either of them before or even during or even after the match. I think that's your nailed on night 2 main event for me. But obviously with Punk and Cody both being world champions right now at least.
You split them up.
Yeah, Roman could be factored into all this. Who Cody works, I've no idea.
Well, you know what this opens the door for?
Go on.
For the night 1 main event, perhaps. Cody Rhodes versus the freaking Rock, baby.
I mean,
We're back.
That's night 2, baby.
That
is. That's night 3 for me.
Yeah.
It's that good.
I put 4, 5, 6, and 7 on there as well.
Love the fact that nowadays, and this is kind of WWE's fault for this, we don't even consider the women for the main event, despite how spectacular they were this year.
They just won't do it unless they've got a huge thing.
Unless you've got a Punk, Cody, or Roman-sized person in the women's division, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's rude. It's rude, quite frankly. I mean, like this. Maybe we make like Bad Blood last year and have The Rock come down and then not appear for 2 months, and then maybe he shows up on the. I mean, my ultimate devil fantasy booking scenario is that he wins the Royal Rumble, challenges Cody, and then doesn't show up for WrestleMania.
Busy. Got my Oscar now, so busy.
Yeah. Oh, the ceremony was a month ago. I can't do Mania. I love him, man. I want the chaos. Bring him in.
Yeah.
Bring him home.
But I'm certainly looking forward to WrestleMania next year.
Let us know your ideal main events in the comments section down below. Are you excited about Punk versus Roman? I am. I think that's really cool. And it's one of those matches you simply have to do before Punk's wheels fall off. As he says, he's going to go until the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
So we need to keep them wheels on the axles, rolling, like Proud Mary. That was a boat, wasn't it?
Yeah, like Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, there you go. That's better. An actual song about a car. All right. While we're here, while we've got you, talking about great things, we've got a sensational offer for you from our friends at NortonVPN. Do you want to travel the world, watch all your content from home, stay safe online, and save 73% off? We've got the deal for you right now. The links are in the description. This is it differs based on your location here, right? So if you're in the UK, Australia, the United States, Canada, we've got different links for you down below, and the offer does vary up to 73% off. This is an exclusive Black Friday offer, But don't worry, if you're watching this past Black Friday, there are other offers available right now as well. And it's not just VPNs. They've got all kinds of security products available. You can check out the best possible package for you. NortonVPN, 73% off. It's Black Friday. Don't spend all that money on something you don't need. Don't buy a Labubu. Buy yourself some internet security because you need to stay safe online these days. It's a wild word out there. There's goblins everywhere in the code trying to steal all your data and sell it to John from flipping Wales or something. I don't know. But yeah, NortonVPN, hell of a deal. Up to 73% off.
Sensational deal. Link in the description, as Andy said. But let's bring you a big update on Liv Morgan. Obviously, a really anticipated return for her. Most speculation puts her returning around the Royal Rumble, obviously. But while discussing Liv Morgan's return to WWE, PW Insider's Mike Johnson would not rule out the possibility she could return this weekend at Survivor Series to help Dominic Mysterio against John Cena in that Intercontinental Championship rematch. A January return still appears to be the most likely case, but it's interesting. I'm conflicted on this because I'm desperate to see Liv Morgan back, obviously, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest babyface reactions we've seen this year when she does come back. So having a return to help that bastard Dominic Mysterio, who is slowly turning babyface, let's be honest, in this match against John Cena, would be an interesting choice. Personally, I think keep it simple. I mean, I know what they do, and I know what we reported on with them saying we can't hide anyone getting into Saudi for the Saudi Rumble, so we're just going to tell everyone beforehand. Try not to, and just have her be a surprise return, because I think she'd be a great surprise and a great Rumble winner as well if you want to go all the way.
I think this thing about them not being able to hide surprises is like an excuse that they've put out there for stuff leaks. Like, I think, yes, you can. Of course you can try to hide people, man. Come on. Like, what are we doing here? You're the bloomin' Fed. Put them on a different plane to everyone else. It's fine.
And also, could you, I don't know how this works, because you may not realise this, but I've never gone on a private plane, personally. But could you, name it? And it's instead of, TC-183 or whatever. It's like a big boring plane full of not important wrestlers.
Yeah, AEW.
And then all the press will be like, don't need to focus on who's on that passenger list.
I'm not calling AEW big and boring and unimportant, by the way. People will think I'm doing that. But no, make it an AEW plane so that they throw off the centre.
That must be something different.
Yeah. What's this? I don't know. Tony Khan's
Ring
on
supplies, call it. I don't know.
Yeah, catering. Catering. There you go. Actually, they might think it's wrestlers if you put catering on it. Who knows? I would hold off as well. I would just wait. There's no rush. Even if she's healthy and good to go, there's no rush. I don't think. And yeah, it doesn't.
Chamber's in Chicago. That's going to be an amazing crowd.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's other opportunities to bring Liv Morgan back. If you're going to do the WrestleMania main event teasers, that's enough of a hook for this.
Yeah.
That's enough of a hook for this show. I would hold on to it. I would save it. I would bring her back. I mean, look, I like Rumble. It's surprises. Come on, what are we doing here? Like, stop making excuses, WWE, for not having surprises in your Rumble. Put surprises in. If there are no surprises in, the Rumble's going to be dog ass.
And there's still time to give people themes we actually recognise,
Exactly.
Still time.
She's got that plinky plonk bit at the beginning of her music. Watch me.
Watch me. I know who you are.
Exactly. I can recognise that music. It's not just generic trap beat with the catchphrase in front of it. It's recognisable. Put it in. Who's got the worst theme in WWE right now? Who do you reckon? I don't know, actually.
The thing is, I couldn't name some of them. If you said to me, sing the theme of so-and-so, I'd be like, that might be the worst theme, but I've already forgotten it.
Yeah.
So
this is it. It's not even like that they're bad as in bad songs. It's that they're bad as in not memorable.
Yeah.
So you can't, just can't figure them out. What's your least favorite song? Let us know. Let us know in the comment section below.
Most favorite right now, it's probably still Lola Vice's theme. It's a banger. If you haven't watched NXT, check out her
Miami
theme.
Party Bop, I believe, is the phrase
That's what Nigel does.
That's the famous Nigel Thornberry dance there.
Have I got I can't see anything out of these. Are they? Do you have a look?
I don't know.
Can you see anything out?
Oh, these are cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they yours? Or are they from here?
No, they're my dad's.
Oh, okay. What's your dad?
I had them for a while for bird watching stuff, for Big Garden Bird Watch at the start of this year, but I can tell why. Maybe they're probably better in his. Or maybe it's the focus thing. Anyway, sorry, what's your next story?
Right, Booker T's called AEW a retirement spot. He's done this on his Hall of Fame podcast.
Of course he has.
Obviously, Booker T's he's a literal WWE employee, right? So
yeah, it's not even. What can he be trying to insinuate here?
You take this with a pinch of salt. But yeah, he was on the Hall of Fame podcast talking about it. saying that the trying to unpack like Chris Jericho's upcoming decision in his future and saying why he might choose AEW over WWE because according to Booker T, that's where you can get paid and just not have to work exclusively. So I mean, there's a lot of examples of that. To be fair, there's people who just
he's
don't
not
think,
wrong.
Yeah, what's going on with Britt Baker? I don't know. But anyway, Booker T said the following. I wish they had been around when I was doing this thing. I would have just camped out, made me a little tent. I would have been going nowhere, man. I'm serious. They pay you to not work in AEW. He also commented on Ric Flair. This is where he called it a retirement spot. Ric Flair is still under contract with AEW from what I've been hearing. What has he done? What has Ric Flair done for AEW? It's a safe haven. It's definitely a retirement spot. If you're looking to wrap this up in the right way, I get it, man. I get it. Seriously. So the thing about this situation is that Booker T experienced this exact thing when he just went to TNA, got paid and did nothing.
Yeah.
So what's he on about?
And also, he sort of accidentally gives the game away at the end there because if you're looking for a place to wrap it all up, it's a good place to go. Yeah, Sting had one of the best retirements I've ever seen in AEW.
This is it. Like, it is a shoot good place to retire.
Yeah.
The Sting retirement was flipping incredible. Jeff Jarrett's year probably hasn't gone as intended, but maybe he'll do something else. I don't know. But
and this isn't me being all stand up for AEW, but like,
well, you're known for that.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather like a tenured veteran who's can't go in the way that they used to, but wants a last hurrah, let's say? Wouldn't you rather they go somewhere where they don't have to work a lot, but when the time comes, you have faith that they will be presented correctly?
Agreed.
Rather than going around, no offense to these, but going around working the indies and like having to do flaming barbed wire matches because it's like, well, I've done everything else.
What if you're doing it for the love of the game? Who knows?
Who knows?
This is a good way to go out. It's a hell of a way to go out.
Sort of a weird, you're right, Booker, but I don't think you're saying it the right way.
Yeah. He's trying to do it from, you can just get paid and be lazy. Sting was not lazy, man.
No.
Like, Sting's retirement was incredible. I think WWE's John Cena retirement is going to be great too.
Yeah.
But look, what would you rather have? Would you rather have Sting or would you rather have the way Kurt Angle went out? It's a pretty easy choice.
It still hits. It comes back in waves occasionally because I love Kurt Angle. I've loved Kurt Angle for years. And then, like, randomly I'll be on X and it'll be like, do you remember when Lars Sullivan showed up after WrestleMania 35? And I was like, Jesus. Put salt into the wound, why don't you?
I'm a Baron Corbin guy, but that booking just wasn't the move either.
There's a way to do that with a version of Baron Corbin because I'm the same. I was completely charmed by Baron. Just that it was just so like, and he's won, and he's ended. That's the end of it. Was such a damp squib, wasn't it?
It really was. I think we're in a better place when it comes to retirements, and Tanahashi for New Japan is probably going to make me cry. So there's lots of good stuff.
I think Okada should beat him in 5 seconds and they call him a bitch.
You and your
imagine
your paper mache.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, bitch.
1, 2, 3. Just low blows him.
Good night.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
Right
In the willy.
But from someone who's at the end of their career to someone who's, relatively near the beginning, I'm talking about Maxine Dupri, who has revealed some very interesting details about her debut. She obviously came in as part of the Alpha Academy, made her in-ring debut against the Viking Raiders on a July episode of Raw.
As you do.
Yeah, naturally. She talked about it recently, speaking to Huge Pap. She said basically how it's really nice when people come up and are appreciative of her work, but when they do say to her like, "Oh, I love how you play this character who doesn't really know how to wrestle," she said, I wish I knew exactly what I was doing and every mistake and every moment was a joke and I was in on the joke. But no, my first match in front of an audience was on Monday Night Raw. That was crazy. I remember nothing. I completely blacked out. I was so nervous, I almost threw up after because I don't think I took a single breath for 4 minutes straight. I stopped breathing. I was like, I don't know what's happening, but I have to survive this. It was crazy. It's been a beautiful thing to get to go on that ride with the WWE Universe. Obviously, there are moments I wish I was more advanced, and could have been more controlled in certain scenarios, but that's just part of my story. It is a wild story, Max. She's a champion now in WWE, but and I get that there is money to be made online in going after people for botches and what have you, but jeez, can you imagine your first match is on the biggest TV wrestling show?
Yeah, it's insane.
And we've had Otis and Ivar in WCPW, and they are brilliant
Otis.
workers. Sorry?
Otis
Eric.
and Ivar.
Easy name for me to forget, obviously. It's only my son's name.
Maybe they should put Otis in the Viking Raiders.
But like, they're very safe workers to be working with. But it doesn't matter. Like, you still have to do the stuff that you need to do, and they're just like, go out on Raw. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
It's thrown in at the deep end. The very definition of it. Because even when she was in NXT, she was a face in the crowd, literally. Yep. Not exactly, working the house show loop, brother.
No.
Doing 5 matches a week, grinding it out.
The Largo loop. I love that name.
Largo loop, baby. She has really improved. I mean, like, from the wrestler who was booed at that house show, was it like a year and a half ago? And it got a lot of kerfuffle online because she was booed away from the ring because the match wasn't what they were hoping for, I guess. To where she is now, it's a hell of an improvement. I think that Becky Lynch was an inspired pairing. Becky's had a great year. Aside from that Nikki Bella match, Becky's had a great year in terms of lifting people up.
I was in the crowd for that. That was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
I don't think they're meant to be booing Nikki here, but the French feel the way that they feel.
And Becky was bad in that match. Like
it just didn't work, did it?
Yeah, the head smashes on the table. It was just, what's going on? She's had a great year otherwise.
Yeah.
And I think that was a really smart person to put Maxine against. I think she's...
I never envisaged her winning a title.
No,
Even with the she's got a few sneaky victories.
Good. It's nice. It's a nice story. I like glow-ups. I like improvements. I like watching people on their journey. I think that sometimes people talk about Maxine like she's a child. Like, it's ridiculous a lot of the time. Like, some people go, oh, ain't she done well? That's like she's an adult.
Yeah. Come
on, like, show a bit of respect
20-something years old, isn't she? Yeah.
I think people are trying to, be pat on the back, but it comes off quite patronizing. Yeah. That's probably what she's talking about when she says, oh, you play a character that can't wrestle. She's worked hard and she's improved. That's it. It's a good story.
It's sort of a weird, she's looked into this in a way, hasn't she? Because if she does something, people are like, brilliant in-ring psychology, where she's like, I've legitimately got no idea what I'm doing here. But I also do like the fact, because I think she's great, and I think whatever she does going forward is going to be really fantastic, as this is a platform to build on. But I also like the fact that kind of both her and WWE seemingly acknowledging this title reign is not going to be long. She might fluke a few defenses.
It shouldn't be long.
But they literally said, Ann Pierce was like, people are beating my door down to be the first one to fight you because they think you're an easy champion to beat.
And that's a good story.
Yeah.
It's the overmatched underdog babyface. It's classic. It's one you can tell with Maxine because she's very early in her career. It's believable. It's good stuff.
And she's inexplicably decided to get advice from Natalia. Yeah. What?
The dungeon. What was there?
We're going to get an advice on how to not put a sharpshooter on.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to learn how learn how to pop a neat fart, it's probably the place to go, brother.
I think me and Huff were talking about this on a podcast the other day by talking about that dinosaur in Tekken that used to fart to get people to get away from me. Go away from me!
Dinosaurs that used to fart. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That was really mean. I'm sorry.
I've got my teeth in for the outro.
I was talking about teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Right. Oh God, I got ready for the rest of the day.
Sorry.
Thank you to everyone who donated to my member, raising money for a fantastic cause. Doesn't matter what I say now, everything's undercut by the way it sounds.
Yeah, Big Mo got all the money already. The Thornberrys, they built a new, I don't know, jacuzzi. Where do they live? Do they live in the
Safari?
Safari.
Great, a word with an S in it. That's fantastic.
They live in the Safari. All right.
Smashing.
We're going to get the hell out of here. From me, from Chucky's dad, from Nigel Thornberry, from Groundskeeper Willie, from all the ginger people with mustaches.
Bye-bye.
My Uncle Jim. He's not watching, but he's got a mustache. He's a legend. Bye.